What's up everybody, DZ for you today with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. As you can see by yourself in the background, today's topic, it's gonna be a quick guide on Camila. But first of all, let's take a closer look at the character. Yeah, so Waifu points, and let's take a look at her passive. So her passive is absolute power. Yeah, it's a real weird and unique passive, but it's really good actually, because increase HP related stats when she takes damage, which is nice because HP related stats are basically healing, max HP, lifesteal, like all the good stuff. And yeah, so this stacks up to 5 times, so you can get like 20%, and at the 5th stack it will be removed and you will get instantly ult gauge orbs filled. So yeah, when she's attacked enough, she instantly just gets an ultimate, which is pretty good. So this passive is a good beginning for the character, yeah. So yeah, and also you delete one of your skills when this effect happened, and you remove all the buffs, so okay. So her first skill is actually really good because single target 200% damage. Yeah, that's nice, good jazz. But rank 2, yeah, it's the same skill as the good old Cancer Liz, aka Goddess Liz. So yeah, there's that. So Dark Blade, and yeah, just 200% damage and stun for 1 turn, and 250 and stuns for 2 turns. Like, oh. Yeah, I just hate Liz. And her second skill is just basically the AoE of a coin shop barn, the green nunchuck barn. So yeah, 150 AoE, 150 and lifesteal 30%, and 250 lifesteal 30%. Yeah, basic AoE skill. But the cool thing is, like, she's fighting with black flames, and it's like Amaterasu from Naruto, and it's really cool. So yeah, and her ultimate is also like the Green Eren's Titan transformation. So yeah, she's transforming for like 5 turns. Yeah, removing debuffs from allies and buffs from enemies. Like, you strip in all the bad things and take away all the good things from the enemies, which is nice. Decrease enemies max HP by 4% per each buff removed. Like, if there's a Red Arthur or even a Liz, imagine you can strip the Goddess Liz passive, shield, excuse me, or ultimate, whatever. You will also decrease the enemy's max HP, so this is like effective damage. Even when they all have like just 1 buff, it's like 12%. And when it's like 3 buffs on each enemy, it's like 36% HP decrease. It's like a third of the max HP, which is stupid. So yeah, all the good stuff. And yeah, she becomes immune to like Petrify, Freeze, and all the good stuff in the second transformation phase. And she also gains full life, which is also really nice. So she's a really interesting character actually. When I started to recording this video, I think, yeah, she's maybe worth it for level 80 and making PvP video on her. So let's transform her, and yeah. So the waifu points get removed. And her new passive is Memories of Protection. Yeah, because protection means your whole team gets like 20% attack related stats increase. Yeah, that makes sense. And her first skill becomes a single target charge damage, which is the same skill as these characters, because I was too lazy to yeah, look at this skills for first time, whatever. So yeah, single target charge damage, like 200% damage and 300% damage and 500% damage, basic skill, so you all know it. Her second skill also AoE and does spike damage. Spike damage is basically doubles the crit damage on the damage on your crits. Yeah, so, and yeah, like AoE with 150 and 250 damage. and keep in mind her attack related stats will be increased. That means her crit chance is increased to 84% at least, and her crit damage to 184, and when you crit, the crit damage is doubled, so it's like stupid nonsense. And yeah, and her lifesteal is like 23% on base, like what the frick, it's like, yeah. So good survive capabilities on her. And her ultimate is like the good old, yeah, Big Daddy Escanos. Single target, nuke, pure nuke, nothing else. 840 on a single target, yeah, it's pretty good. So where do you use her? Holy cow, I don't even know. So you can use her basically everywhere, because the stun is pretty handy and the buffs are also pretty handy, and she's just good character at all, I think. And how do you build her? I actually don't know, because you can build her either way, like attack defense, because she has like decent attack capabilities, or HP defense for more combat class and for more supportive stuff. So it's up to you if you wanna replace her with a damage dealer, but then you have to keep in mind there is a Lost Wayne out there, or you replace her with a buffer, but then you have to replace her with like Red Gopher or King. But I think, yeah, I don't know, but in ungeared it doesn't matter whatsoever. So yeah, she's a pretty good character at all. And yeah, if you have like any questions left, write them down in the comments, maybe I can answer them. And thanks for watching, see you in the next one. Zeldris for President, and support me if you want. And yeah, so see you in the next one.